Hello friends, welcome back to Jim O'Rear's Wacky World, where we lovingly dive into the things that we like the most. And today, we are diving into a collectible that should have been a slam dunk for me. The Diamond Select Toys and Gentle Giant Limited Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Count Dooku 1/6 scale bust. Now, if you're new here, let me catch you up real quick. I am a massive Star Wars nerd. I'm an even bigger Christopher Lee fan. And if there's a chance to own a tiny version of a sinister, brooding villain, well, take my money. Take it all. So, when this Dooku bust dropped, picking it up was a no-brainer. I mean, it's Count Dooku, Darth Tyranus, the Sith Lord with a lightsaber handle so fancy it might as well have come with a wine list. Plus, this was limited to only 2,000 pieces, and this one right here is number 239 for all of you rarity fiends out there. It stands at approximately 7 inches tall, hand-cast, hand-painted, hand-numbered, designed by the Silver Brothers, and sculpted by Jean St. Jean. Sounds impressive, right? Well, then you actually look at it. Now, let's start with the face. Now, you would think that based on everything advertised, that you're getting a little tiny Christopher Lee glaring at you menacingly from across the room. Instead, what you get is some guy. Not Christopher Lee, not even animated Dooku. Just some random aging dude who looks like he lost his way to the Renaissance Fair. I mean, NECA just released a Christopher Lee Dracula figure that absolutely nailed his likeness. Fangs, cowl, cheekbones, the whole gothic package. So it's not like capturing Sir Lee's majestic, aristocratic mug is impossible. But this looks like somebody's dad who just finished a community theater production of Macbeth and is now looking for the food court. Now, moving down to the outfit, which, if you know Gentle Giant's usual work, should be loaded with texture and detail. But this Dooku bust looks, frankly, a little lazy. The sculpted clothing? Sure, there's some detail. On the back. Because, of course, the best place to put all your hard work is where no one can see it when the bust is displayed on a shelf, right? And the paint job? Kinda sloppy, unfortunately. I mean, lines bleeding into each other like the artist was painting with shaky hands in certain places. And the base, where the figure meets the stand. Yeah, there's a charming little gap there, without any paint. And the lightsaber. Dooku's elegant, curved, sinister weapon is legendary. And here, it looks like somebody shoved a spray-painted straw into his hand. It's supposed to be his signature weapon. Instead, it looks like the world's saddest tiny baton. Now, to be fair, regular viewers know that I'm usually blown away by Diamond Select and Gentle Giant's releases. I mean, I've featured a ton of their busts and statues on this channel. Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Bruce Lee, and 9 times out of 10, I'm basically screaming at the camera about how awesome they are. But this is the first time I've ever been like, it's fine, I guess. Which, coming from a guy who once got excited about a mini bust of a random cantina alien that nobody remembers, is really saying something. Now, don't get me wrong. This one might not be my favorite, but I still highly recommend checking out everything else from Diamond Select Toys and Gentle Giant Limited. Their websites are packed with killer collectibles from franchises like Marvel Comics, Star Wars, Star Trek, Transformers, Ghostbusters, Halo, G.I. Joe, Bruce Lee, Indiana Jones, and so much more. Seriously, they usually knock it out of the park. This Dooku is just probably a foul ball. So, overall, if you're a diehard Dooku fan and a Star Wars completist, or just really into generic old bearded dudes, this bust might still find a happy place in your collection. But if you're looking for a spot-on Christopher Lee tribute, maybe keep shopping. And as always, if you enjoyed this review, or at least enjoyed watching me be slightly disappointed for once, Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more brutally honest collectible reviews, and drop a comment below letting me know what you think about this bust. Am I being too harsh? Did I miss something? Or are you staring at this thing wondering who let Gandalf cosplay as a Sith? So, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.